Man, I'm not gonna lie. I am sitting on 5 or 6 videos that I haven't even edited yet at the time of this recording. October. Put that on my desk for now. Oh my days. October 29th, 2025. Um, I'm sitting on like 6 videos, not including this one, that I still have to edit. I'm gonna do that today and get those posted. But I just wanted to make another rant video because something on Instagram made me mad again. Another thing on Instagram made me mad. I'm about to show it to you. I'm about to show it to you. I'm about to pull it up right now. And this is the corny. This is more corny than the black dude. I made the other video and I forgot his name. He's like buff and he's always like cooking in the videos or something. I'll probably like put like a screenshot or something of whatever video he made on the screen. But this is cornier than that guy. I'm gonna be honest. This is cornier than him. This is cornier. I'll be real. Now, I just want to make something clear. I do like K-pop music. I'm gonna be honest. I do like K-pop. Okay, some of it's heat. I'll be real. Some of it's heat. Some of it is like all BTS songs. Don't come burn me at the stake. But nothing but doo doo butter, bro. That's all I. We're not talking about them. I just saw a video of Gio from Twice, and you know what? I'm just gonna show it to you. I'm just gonna show it. In case it was too bright for you to read it, God, I hope she finds a wife, because no man deserves all that. I had to go grab my dinner. And no, you're not seeing what I'm eating. And no, I will not be eating during the recording of this video. If I do, it'll be like one bite and I'm cutting it out in between. You're not watching me eat. I'm about to get mad at a whole nother topic. Okay. I gotta pull it back up against its Instagram. Okay. But yeah, I'm not even listening to music. I'm gonna take this headphone out my ear. I'm not even listening to music or anything. I'm gonna take this out my ear. Now that is bottom one. Bottom one. If I had to make a tier list of the worst things I've ever watched, not had to watch. God, no one's forcing me to watch this. No one is holding me at gunpoint saying you better watch this video. It's on my feet though. But let's be realistic here. I'm not gonna talk about the idol. I'm not gonna talk about whether she has a boyfriend or not, because that's none of my business. Keep that in mind. None of my business. Whether she's gay, whether she's straight, whether she's whatever else, that doesn't affect me. I'm here for the music. I'm not here so I can potentially get a date with her, because I know that's never happening. I know I'm never gonna get that, right? Should I turn my fan off? But it's hot. It's hot. Anyways. But yeah, that's none of my business whether she's gay or not, or whether she's straight. That's none of my business. And that's none of your business either. So the fact that you feel comfortable enough to make a video about her sexuality, that tells me that whatever's going on in your life isn't important enough for you to focus on. That's what that tells me. Ignore all that. But the fact that you're comfortable enough to make a video talking about that tells me that either there's nothing going on in your life, you need some form of escape from your life, or it's both. And whichever three it is, it's okay. Just go ahead and come out and say it, so that way I know not to take your video seriously. Because I'm already not taking it seriously, but the whole idea behind it I'm taking seriously. There was something in my ear. there is no shot that as a society we've made this content normal, that we're okay with this type of content. We talk about parasocial relationships all the time and say how bad those are. Is this not parasocial? Is this not parasocial? Let me know now. Because is it parasocial like, excuse me, parasocial would be, because I like this YouTuber, Zach Bill TV. You can see his plushie right there, limited edition. I got it day one it came out. $30. I got it day one it came out. Right? Also, fun fact, I had an old Instagram account for a YouTube channel. Which if you don't know, I do have a gaming channel I haven't uploaded on in months. But on the original Instagram account, I made a post saying, "Hey, this is hey, I'm a YouTuber about to start making videos," and I tagged it was him and some other people, right? And then he liked it. So at that point on, I didn't make a video until years later, mainly because at the time I was homeless, so I couldn't make videos anyway, because I had a laptop and a microphone, but also I had no money to buy games. I had no camera, which the camera doesn't really matter. I had no desk. All I had was just a laptop and mic, and I could have made it work, sure, but it wouldn't have been quality because the mic I had was also garbage. Anyways, that's besides the point. So Zach Field TV, I will always love that dude. Now, that there is a difference between me saying, "Hey, I love this dude," and me saying, "Hey, Zach, hey, I love you so much." Whoa, like parasocial would be me going into his chat while he's streaming and talk about some, hey, so can we play Fortnite? Fortnite? Or finding where he lives, or just overall treating him as if we're friends. Because content creator or viewer are not friends. Y'all are a community, sure, but you're not friends. That's the thing. Like, sure, you can make friends in the community, sure, but you're never gonna actually be friends, right? And if you do, you're lucky. That's not the norm. I can't go into Corey Kenshin's comment section or message him on Instagram and then suddenly we're best friends because I messaged him. No, that's not how it works, right? So this is parasocial. But my examples of parasocial may have been garbage. I'll be real. Those may have been trash, but we all know what parasocial is, right? We all know what that is. Is this not parasocial? Making content or making a video. I don't know what this person's content looks like. I'll go take a look in a second after I get this point across to see if maybe this is just a one-off or if this is just the norm. Because if this is the norm, this person is most definitely parasocial. But if this is just a one-off, then it's a slippery slope, but we're not there yet. But is this not a parasocial video? There is a difference between a parasocial video and a parasocial person making a video. Just because I say this video is parasocial doesn't mean that the person is parasocial. Like, that doesn't make sense. Oh, this video is bad. That doesn't mean I'm saying that the person that made the video is a bad person. I'm just saying that the video that the person made is bad. That's all I'm saying. This is a parasocial video. Whether this person is parasocial or not, I don't know that. I don't know this person. I haven't seen all their content yet. Not all of it. I'm not scrolling through all, no. But I haven't seen most of this person's content. Well, I'm about to go through and see a couple more videos and see maybe it's not that bad. Maybe this person just had a bad take, just had a bad video, and then aside from that, this is some heat content, right? But it's still, we cannot sit here and say parasocial relationships are bad, but only if they reach an IRL standpoint. Because guess how it starts? Online. That's how the IRL stuff starts. They started online, and once they get comfortable because no one is pressuring them and telling them, hey, cut this out, then they go to IRL because they think nothing's going to happen because they did it online and nothing happened, right? Now, I'm about to take a look and see maybe this is a one and Instagram reset again. Okay. Give me a second. I'm about to look through. What? What? What does this mean? Tell me why Momo's daddiest and Shua's mommiest while twinning poses? What are we talking about? What are we saying here? I heard this album, right? I heard it. Let's see how many songs in this album I actually liked. Let's take a gander here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 14-song album. Now let's go check an actually good album. Let's go check an actually good album. Let's go check an album that's actually good. Solace, Bryant Barnes, a heat album. This is his debut album, by the way. Debut album. This album is so heat. This is probably one of the greatest albums I've ever seen in my life. Or ever heard in my life. Sorry. This is probably one of the greatest I've ever heard, and that's not Glaze. That's not. If you never heard it, go listen to it. I'm telling you, you're not gonna walk. If you walk out this song with no more than 5 songs added to your playlist, you have doo-doo butter music taste. You still listen to Tupac. I'm sorry. You still listen to Tupac and Biggie. So I don't trust your music taste. You're 20 years old still listening to Tupac and Biggie. I don't know. Stay far away from me. Anyways, look how many albums in this song that I have added. Look how many. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd rather pretend as in my playlist, but this is a different version. So 6, 7, 8. 8 songs. There's 8 in this 17-song album, and both albums are around the same length, only different by 6 songs or 6 minutes. Now let's go check another really good album. Let's go check Melt by Not For Radio. Let's go check. This album is also really good. This album is heat. If you like the Marias, this is made by just the girl, just her. Look how many I have on this album. 5, 6. 6 in this 10-song album. And it's only 1 minute longer than the Twice album. The Twice album sucked. It sucked. I'm sorry it sucked. I'm sorry it was trash. I'm sorry. The Twice album sucked. Now this isn't me. I'm not making a video to just hate on Twice, but that album sucked. I'm gonna be honest. I'll tell you how the whole album went. Give me a sec. This is how I walk in. I walked out the album with just 3 things. Just 3 things. That's it. The whole album was literally about one of 2 things. Either it was, hey, women, we up, baby. Men, get out of my sight. Or it's about the same thing, but it's, hey, women, we got each other's backs. Right? And clearly, I'm not the target audience, right? So maybe if I was a target audience, I would enjoy this more. Right? So don't take what I'm saying as gospel. Form your own opinion. If you never heard it, go listen to it yourself and let me know. Right? This isn't me saying Twice makes garbage music. If I was saying that, I'd say Cat's Eye. Sorry. They have 2 good songs. Like, come on now. Let's lock in. Let's be serious here. It's getting too hot in this room. Like, don't take what I'm saying as, oh, Twice makes garbage music, because they don't. Most of their songs are heaters. Most of the songs are heat. But that album just sucked. Compared to all the other albums they made, this album was their worst. This album was their worst. This was their worst album so far. Just comparatively to all the others, right? I'm not comparing this to other artists. I'm comparing this album to every other album I heard from them. This sucked. Compared to everything else, this was doo-doo butter. But this isn't a video about Twice. This is a video about this doo-doo butter content. What are we doing? Right? We talk about, not we, but people talk about how parasocial relationships are horrible, which I agree with. They're bad. They're bad. They're dangerous. I'm not disagreeing. But all I'm saying is we need to treat the IRL and the online the same way. That way it never reaches IRL. Because the only reason it reaches IRL is because they got so comfortable online that they think, well, if I do it IRL, nothing's gonna happen to me. That's why it happens. That's the reason. That's why it happens. If we treat it the same way, they're not gonna feel comfortable. They're probably still gonna make the videos, sure, they're still gonna do it, but they're not gonna feel comfortable enough to go IRL. And if they do, then they're insane. Then they're insane. Because the only reason they get comfortable is because people enable it. They agree with it. And then when they go IRL, then those people switch up. You were a part of the build to it. You were a part of the build. No parasocial relationship starts IRL. They start online. So if we treat IRL parasocialness, so parasociality, I don't know. If we treat the IRL and the online the same, it will never reach IRL, or it will happen way less frequently. It would happen way less frequently. But no, people don't treat it the same because it's just online. It's just words. It's just a video, right? That's gonna happen from it. No, it's gonna get to the point where that person feels comfortable enough to go online. And I'm not saying that this person is parasocial. I'm just saying this is a parasocial video. I said this earlier. I'm not calling this person parasocial. I'm not calling this person a creep. I'm not calling this person a weirdo. I'm saying that this video is parasocial and people need to treat these parasocial videos as such. People need to treat these videos as parasocial, right? We can't just sit here and say, oh, parasocial is bad, but then switch up because it's online. No, it's bad regardless. It always starts online. This is a perfect example of what I said in another video I have recorded about Dan. People that like it. People that like it always draw this line in the sand. They always draw the line. They have a boundary where, hey, I don't like fan service. Okay, cool. I don't like it either. I don't like it either. But then they say, hey, Dan, you're free to come in. Now, Dan isn't a fan servicey anime because what they try to do as fan service, no one likes. No one likes. Let me tell you what their fan service is. Let me tell you what their fan service is. Their fan service is Momo, a high school girl, 16, 17 years old, just getting violated every minor inconvenience. What are we doing? That is their idea of fan service. Now another idea of fan service, right? And I just found this video again, and I'm gonna show it here. It's when the grandma was talking to the one dude and said nice dong to a high school boy. And we're allowed. And I'm about to start getting at a whole other topic. Like, people sit here, they draw this line, they make this boundary saying, hey, no fan service, I don't like this, I don't like that. But then at the end of that pass, when they do something worse than that. This show is literally sexual assault and pedophilia. That's what this is. I'm not gonna censor my words. This is what this anime is. I'm not gonna say pedophile. I didn't like them real young. No, I'm not gonna say that. That makes it seem less serious. I don't care if it's drawn. I don't care if it's pixels. I don't care. If you treat it differently because it's pixels, what are you gonna do when it gets to a point where you just get so entranced by it? You just get so used to this that now when people say the same things about IRL, that doesn't matter, because guess what? Pictures of IRL people are pixels, just like the drawings. They're both pixels. The pictures and the drawings are both pixels. They're both pixels. So if we let the anime pass because it's pixels, then what happens to the pictures of people that are made of pixels? What about those pictures? We have to treat them the same. Because if we don't, again, people get too comfortable, they do some crazy stuff. That's literally what I've been saying this entire time. In this video and in the Dan one, I don't care if they're pixels, I don't care if they're real. Pictures are made of pixels. Drawings are made of pixels. No, they're made of lines. What do you think makes up the lines? Pixels. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. people treat it differently because it's either words online or drawings or pixels, but then it's treated differently if it's online or if it's real life. Sorry. No, there's no difference. It always starts online. Nothing ever starts IRL. People make this stuff, or they consume this content online. They get comfortable with it, then they take it IRL. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is it treated differently? Why? It makes no sense. Like, okay. Like, we've gotten to the point where people will talk about topics, but then if they'll talk negatively about topics, yes, that's a better way to put it. They talk negatively about topics, but then when something happens of that topic that they talk badly on, either they enjoy the content, or it's just online. They don't treat it the same way. Treat it the same way. If you don't, those people get comfortable, and when they get comfortable, they take it IRL, or they do something crazy. Like, I don't get it. How do you think, another good example, these predators that Gideon be catching, I don't know if he still does it. I don't know if he still does, but, I really don't know if he still does, but he used to. Either he still is, or he used to make content where he would catch predators, right? How do you think it started? Online. And then they got comfortable, and they went IRL to do something crazy. It always starts online. So treat it the same way if it's online or not. Treat it the same. Why wouldn't you treat it the same? That feels like I'm the only person with a wrinkled brain among robots. You guys are NPCs. You guys are NPCs. I'm not gonna lie. You guys are NPCs. Now, don't take my word as gospel. Listen to the album yourself. Listen to the albums I showed in this video yourself. And tell me, you're tripping or if I'm not tripping. If I post this video, right, and it gets some support that just blows my mind, I will sit here and I will watch Dan to Dan. I'll watch it, then I'll make a video talking about whether I enjoyed it or not, or if I still think people are weird for enjoying it. Now, that was the point of this video. This video just went off the rails, but we need to treat parasocialness the same way if it's online, because that's where it starts. It doesn't start IRL, because if it starts IRL, it's not parasocial anymore. That's just harassment. It's not parasocial. It always starts online. So if we treat the stuff online the same way as we would IRL, then it will not hit IRL as often, because it's always gonna happen, right? It's gotten to a point where it's always gonna happen, right? We just had the Emaru thing that I just learned about, where the person walked on stage and tried to kiss her or something, and then now she has beef with Mizkif. I don't know what's going on. I know the memes are funny. The Emaru those plushies and clothing at me. She was so violent. Buddy, you're a grown man. These hurt you? These hurt you? These hurt you enough. Whatever. I don't know if he hits her or something, or if he was. But if he was, her throwing up a stuffed animal at you. If I do this Squirtle at you, would you swing on me? Are you serious? If I threw my Vegeta over there at you, well, are you swinging? If I threw that hoodie I just had at you, are you swinging? Are we serious? She was violent. She threw clothes at me. She threw plushies at me. Yeah, so I just whooped her, bruh. I just smacked her, dude. I weaved it, brought my fist over, and bow, just like that. I never got in a fight before, by the way. So if that punch was trash, I never fought before. So don't come at me crazy. Oh, that punch was trash. Shut up. You're parasocial. I'm playing. I never. Whatever. Also, fighting nowadays is never worth it. Like at this point, I'd rather just pull my pants down before I get in a fight. If someone's pressing me, I'm going to pull my pants down. And if they like it, we're not fighting. We're doing something entirely different. Whoa. But yeah, it's never worth fighting, because if you lose, you're getting ridiculed for at least a good month to 3 months. If you win, you have a 90-10%, a 90-10 chance of either 90% of the time that person is not going to accept their loss and they're going to try to come kill you, jump you, or rob you. Either way, they're going to bring some people with them or some weaponry if they don't already have it on them, and they're going to take you up out of here. Or they're going to accept the loss and move on, which is a 1% chance. I don't know why I said 10. That never happens. Or at least I never see it happen. So yeah, fighting is never worth it. Please do not fight. I don't care if you're a man or woman. I don't care what you are. Do not fight. It's never worth it. They're going to take your life if you win. Then if you lose, your reputation is fried because you lost. So it's never worth it. Either carry a weapon on you or be ready to strip naked. Either way, you're not getting into the fight. Either way. Like if you have a belt on you, take that belt off and get ready to give him the lashes. Either that or take the belt off and pull your pants down. Either way, give him something else to look at that's not you. Then either try to run or try to defuse the situation. Because it's never worth it. But anyways, I'm getting hungry. This food smells great. I'm ending this video so I can eat. And I'm going to edit those 6 videos that I have pre-recorded. And I'm going to schedule those ahead of time. Yeah. I will be starting to post clips soon, though. I will be starting to post clips. I didn't press stop? Hello? What are you doing here?